Good day, ladies and gents. Have you ever been to a Samgyupsal before? Basically, Samgyupsal is a Korean style restaurant where it's an eat-all-you-can buffet. Kind of reminds me of Kabalen, but well, it's Korean. And there are times on where restaurants restaurants tend to collaborate with other brands to share their creations to the masses, especially for those who are on a tight budget. Well, at least that's how I put it. So yeah, this is basically one of them. The restaurant is Romantic Baboy, and they released a cheesy Samgyupsal set in collaboration with 7-Eleven. And they were released under 7-Eleven's Chef Creations line of snacks, or rather meals. So, what does a cheesy Samgyupsal set contain? It has special Samgyupsal set. It's a special Samgyupsal set with pork belly, fish cake, cheese, egg roll, sautéed kimchi, and samgyao. Samgyao is basically a sweet chili sauce that people use when as a dip or something. So join me in tasting this particular stuff. And I haven't eaten lunch yet, so I preheated this one back at 7-Eleven because, well, I wanted to see if it's actually best served hot or whether they live up to the hype. So Romantic Baboy is basically a Samgyupsal restaurant, and I've never eaten there before. Although, to be fair, this is not my first time eating a Samgyupsal. I've eaten my fair share of Samgyupsals before, but this is actually the first one that I'm gonna taste, the one from Romantic Baboy, let alone their downgraded version of the experience. So we're gonna have to remove this thing. I had to remove this so that things will not be messy. So we'll put it there for one, and let's open it up. Okay, this one. I'm gonna use a chopstick for this because reasons. Oh dear. Just take a look at that. Just take a look at this. We got ourselves the pork, the kimchi, the samgyang, the egg rolls, and probably the fish cakes, I think. Is it fish cakes? Yeah. Fish cakes? Fish cakes. There. Right. So, I wonder if it lives up to the hype. So, I'm gonna put one of these. I'm a noob when it comes to using chopsticks, so, well, bear with me. Especially if you're gonna do it exactly like that on front of the camera. You know what? Screw this. I'm using a spoon and fork. Or in this case, a spork. So, let's try this again. Make sure not to mess that one up. Okay. Just gonna dip it in right there for the experience. Have a scoop of it right here. Make sure you wash your hands, ladies and gents. You do not want to get nasty diseases while trying to eat some of these. Okay, this is more difficult than I thought it would be. So, bear with me. Oh. Man, cooperate with me, will you? Okay, so here are some of them: cheese, rice, and the meat that has been dipped in samgyang. Here goes nothing. For a downgraded version of the experience, these are honestly alright. Sure, it may pale in comparison to the actual Samgyupsal experience that you would probably eat at the actual romantic Baboy restaurant, but for 149 pesos, this actually works. Let's taste the fish cake right here, because reasons. Oh man. Oh dear. It's not too sliced enough. What? Scratch this. I'm gonna eat it like this. Okay, I'm gonna need 2 of sporks here. I don't know why I didn't do that in the first place. So, here it goes. The fish cake sucks. Not because that it doesn't taste good. It actually tastes fine, but it's not too tender. Okay, let's try the kimchi. Although, honestly, it goes without saying. Kimchi's kimchi. It's alright, I guess. And the samgyang is suspiciously salty, to be honest. Let's try the egg rolls next. Put the one with the cheesy rice there. The taste of the egg roll is kind of reminds me of your homemade egg rolls. It's too generic, but for an egg roll, it works. Okay, last bite. Yes, I'm gonna. Overall verdict? It's just okay. Although to be fair, it's basically a toned down version of the Samgyupsal experience, so it's actually expected. But at least the least that they could do here is to make the servings a lot more valuable, or at least make it your money's worth. Because 149 pesos for this kind of thing with a generic looking tasting pork some plain tasting omelette, and a terrible fish cake. Yeah, you're better off eating at the actual Samgyupsal store instead of actually trying this out. But I'm not stopping you. If you're the kind of person who really wants to enjoy a Samgyupsal for the first time, okay, scratch that. I do not recommend that you try this one if you want to taste an actual Samgyupsal experience. But for those who are quote unquote lazy, and for those who are not really a fan of going too far just to go to romantic baboy, then this one is a passable substitute, albeit not really a entirely delectable one. Oh goodness, I think there's something stuck in my teeth. Ugh. Jeez, it's still stuck. Oh well, I'm gonna brush it later. Anyways, that's all I can say about this okay lunch. So feel free to leave a like to this video, comment your thoughts about this meal should you ever decide to eat one, or whether you have eaten one before, and subscribe to the channel for similar content like this. Don't forget to click the notification bell if you want more videos from me, Yaska. See you ladies and gents next time. Bye.